welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading today for Aquarius, and this is from the 28th of October through to about the 8th of November. Now, it's a general reading, Aquarius. It won't resonate for everybody, but I do believe if you've been guided to the channel, there's going to be something here that is especially for you. Now, we do have a lot of interesting energies around us at the time as we're coming up to the full moon on the 31st of October. So there's a lot of releasing that's happening for pretty much everybody at the moment. So let's take a look at the events that are coming up for you and how you are handling the energies and the advice that is being given to you from the divine. So thank you, Aquarius, for joining me here today. We're going to take a look at what's coming up for you in the last few days of October and then into the first week of November. Let's see what is coming up for you at this time. All right, we've got a start to the reading already. We have the Princess of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so Aquarius, looks like you've got something you are considering at the moment in terms of an option, something that you're looking at, an idea, a project, a job perhaps, something that's sparking some ideas in you for birthing something new in your life. Now, we have the Empress card here, and she's all about creating something, birthing something new. So you're sensing this, you're knowing it, you've got ideas coming to you, which is really beautiful. It's something that you want to bring into fruition into your life. Gosh, I wonder if anybody out there is also ready to have a new baby. Who knows? But it's definitely something that's going to be new, coming into your life, that you're pretty excited about. There's a lot of anticipation around it. You're planning things at the moment in preparation for this idea, project, job, baby, who knows. So you're in this beautiful place of anticipation. And it's probably that you're in tune with what your needs are at the moment, even your emotions, as you prepare and plan for this arrival of something new in your life. Interesting, beautiful. So this means your energy is also focused on what are your needs, how do you create a situation that's going to really maximize this opportunity so that it is good. It almost feels like you're planning for an event even, maybe a celebration. You know this is coming up, so I'm getting that sense that you are planning and putting things together, preparing. We then have the Ten of Cups, which is fabulous, and it does say to me, family, celebrating, emotional fulfillment, good times. Abundance that's coming into life, a lot of joy, connection with others. So that's why I'm feeling like there's a celebration, an anticipation of something, a launch of something, the launch of a project, an idea. This is beautiful, really, really great. Now, for whatever reason, with all this gorgeous, beautiful energy, Aquarius, you suddenly have got the wobbles here, the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps you're fearing that things aren't going to work out and you've got a few concerns here. I'm kind of getting this sense, Aquarius, that's more to do with your fears rather than reality. So let's just see what else is coming up from the divine for guidance for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. You need to manage some of that fear energy and the worries that you've got. You might undo this beautiful success. So let's take a look a little bit more closely. We've got the Two of Cups here, which means that there is something really beautiful that is sparking in your life. You're really resonating with someone at the moment. There's this beautiful equal exchange happening between the two of you. Now, if it's a love relationship, fantastic. I see something really coming together here. There's harmony between the two of you. Perhaps you were fearful it wasn't going to happen. The Ten of Cups is your desire for this happy family situation, and I'm really sensing there's preparation, anticipation, the emotions that go with that, the physical preparations for this, and then suddenly you get really nervous that it isn't going to happen. But the Two of Cups lets us know that it does. Whatever this situation is, whether it be a relationship, a new relationship, the birth of something new in your life, connections with family, projects being, launched, it happens and it's fine. But I do see you having some wobble moments here. The Five of Cups is that you feeling disappointed that something is not happening. So I just hope that you're not manifesting a disaster because of your own fears here. You've got some defensive energy here. You're worried that, Aquarius, that things aren't going to go your way, and you're getting prepared for that event. So be so careful, because Aquarius, you can manifest something going wrong if you focus on it. And I feel that this is a bit of a warning from Spirit for you, that I'm really not sensing there's a need to, but you for some reason are starting to convince yourself that things aren't going to work out. So truly watch your energy and watch where your thoughts are going. Now, I know what's really important in the situation here is the Six of Pentacles. The Spirit is letting us know that, to balance energies out, it's about equal exchange in any relationship, in any situation, personal, business, your health and well-being, everything is about equal exchange. So even when you feel that you don't have enough, when things aren't working out, do what you can to reach out to others and to give what you can manage, because that's going to invoke positive energy that comes back to you. So in this card here, we see this old fellow who clearly doesn't have a lot, who's giving, and he does receive something back. So it's the equal exchange. So be careful about your thoughts. Do what you can to bring about equal exchange between you and others, not to give too much of yourself that you don't have, but at the same time not restricting what you have. I know what you're concerned about, Aquarius, is that you're concerned that a situation is not going to give you a return on your investment, so to speak. And I feel that this is weighing heavily on your mind at the moment. You're concerned about this relationship or this partnership or this setup is not going to give you what you're hoping for. So let's see how things are unfolding for you. I am kind of sensing it's more to do with how you're seeing the situation, because I don't see anybody else in the mix here giving us that information. So, Spirit, what else can you give us for Aquarius at this time? Thank you. Yes, so we have the Prince of Cups here, Aquarius, and I do feel that somebody wants to offer sort of, it feels like a peace offering in a way, to reconcile. How do you receive this? Are you ready to receive this peace offering, this reconciliation? Because I feel that your energy is somewhat resistant and defensive at the moment. And that's going to throw things out of balance, Aquarius. So just be very careful, because the Five of Wands lets us know that there's a lot of sort of conflict here. There's perhaps conversation that's going nowhere and serves no purpose. Be a really good idea to avoid that situation if possible, Aquarius, because I'm sensing that no good is going to come from that kind of conversation. It's left you in a state where you feel like you're stuck. So I feel like you're struggling at the moment with a situation with this relationship, with this partnership situation. I feel like you're struggling. You know that you need a choice, to make a choice here, but you're feeling like you can't make the choice because you're stuck between this cliff and some turbulent waters here with nowhere to go, but not recognizing you do have an out. There's a strong branch here above you that can lift you. If you reach up, it can lift you out of your situation, but you're not focused on that. So I do feel a lot of this reading is about what you're not seeing and perhaps what you're manifesting in your own thoughts. So I'd be very careful about how you see this situation, because, you know, if we focus on the negative and we don't see the opportunities, we kind of bring that situation, you know, we manifest that situation. Now, the Two of Wands followed by the Two of Pentacles is sort of confirmation that you do have some choices to make and you do have options available to you. The Two of Pentacles looks as though you feel that you don't have a choice, but of course the Two of Wands is letting us know, well, actually you do have a choice. There are some things here that are available to you, but it all depends on where you decide to put your energy, and it is a choice. It is your choice at the end of the day. All right, let's see. It feels a little bit confusing, a little bit complicated, and I feel that that's where your thoughts are at the moment. There's some complicated thoughts here, Aquarius. So let's see, I've got the Fairy Tarot deck here. Let's see what Spirit has to offer for you in terms of advice for this situation. Thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Aquarius? We've got the Four of Winter. Yeah, okay, lovely. The Four of Winter card here says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later, Aquarius. Solutions that come from meditation. Right now, Aquarius, you need to take a little bit of time out to allow your thoughts to settle, for you to rest, to gain clarity. You're not in the best space right now to discern the best way forward or to make choices. So Spirit is saying, listen, park it for now. Give yourself some quiet time, meditate, reflect, rest, and that way you're going to have, you'll be in a better state to decide at a later point in time when you have a little bit more information, when you feel a little bit less conflicted within yourself. So I feel like that is a really good advice for you at this point in time, Aquarius. There is not enough clarity here for you, and you're not in the best space to make a clear and good decision. And that's fine. It's just a matter of taking your foot off the pedal for a moment to give yourself time to perhaps process and just let time pass a little bit. So what else do we have? Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. That's interesting. Okay. So this is letting us know that as you let go, step back, perhaps take the observer position, you're able to get into a much better space. We've got the Lovers card here. So this is letting us know that, you know what, true love is long lasting and it's worth waiting for. And it may be that you just need to get yourself back into a heart space. I can see the Prince of Cups here is definitely trying to bring in an offer, a cup of love, cup of reconciliation, but you haven't been in a space to receive that. You've been a little bit too in your head, unsure about what to do. But the Lovers card here has shown up, okay? It's reminding us that true love is there for always. It's long lasting. But what's really important is to be able to get yourself back to a space where you can make a choice from the heart and not your head. You're a little bit too in your head at the moment. Yeah. With that in mind, I think I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Romance Angels deck, and that may just help give you a little bit of clarity around your current situation, Aquarius. So let's take a look. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aquarius? Let me just redo that shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What guidance do you have for Aquarius at this time? So I do feel that someone is trying to make an offer for you, and it truly is pointing in a good direction, but you've got the wobbles here. You've got the wobbles. All right, thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Aquarius in terms of relationships? Give your relationship a chance. There is an opportunity here for you to work on the partnership. So Aquarius, I hope that answers your question. If you are concerned in any way, Spirit is saying, you know what, give it a chance. Just step back for a little bit, allow yourself to clear your mind and clear your worries, and give it a go, okay? What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment. I feel like you've got to let go of your worries and anxieties and just get yourself back into a space of relaxing. Go and step out into nature. It's a beautiful way to reconnect, to ground, to bring your energy back to center. And as you appreciate the things around you at the moment, Aquarius, you'll start to feel that healing energy that relaxes you and helps you to appreciate you and appreciate life, and really shift your energy back into a space of being in your heart space, and that will certainly assist the situation for sure. What else? Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius at this time. Thank you. Calling in your soulmate. So it really is an important time for you to focus on the positive. You know, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations are going to help bring you together. Focus on the love, not on the difficulties. Focus on the positive, the opportunities here, not on the obstacles, because I feel like you've been focusing too heavily on some negatives and allowing your monkey mind to get the better of you. So please relax, Aquarius. You can do this. Just get yourself in a good space that's going to improve the situation for sure. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull a card from the Magdalene Oracle deck for you. So thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Aquarius at this time? We can certainly spoil things for ourselves when we get into that fear-based energy, and you just need to relax and look at the positives in the situation here. It'll come for you. Yes, we've got the War and Peace card here. There's definitely some internal conflict going on for you at the minute. All right. Okay, so here we go. This is Divine's helpful explanation of where you're at, Aquarius. There is a clash between your logical mind and a heartfelt yearning at present. Your heart is pulling you in one direction while your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war which is responsible for the stress you are feeling. The way to overcome your current dilemma is by embracing both your heart and mind. Trust what your heart is saying, yet apply logic and common sense as well. Remember, when we go into that fear space, Aquarius, we tend to base it on things that we don't know. You know, we fill the gap, we make assumptions. It's not based on fact. Fear is usually an illusion. So that's where you need to trust your heart and use your common sense in this situation, okay? Don't make stuff up when you're feeling nervous. The way to overcome, yes, to embrace both heart and mind. Okay, inner peace is only possible by embracing both sides of your nature. Acknowledge any fear you may have, but don't allow it to stand in your way. Only by doing what feels right in your heart will you move closer to fulfilling your dreams. Yet you also need to be rational about your decisions. For both heartfelt inspiration and practical logic are necessary in order to achieve a harmonious and successful outcome. Very good advice for you, Aquarius. Truly, we can be our own worst enemy, can't we? All right, I'm going to pull as your last card for the reading, a card from the Spirit Messages deck. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Aquarius. A final message for Aquarius at this time. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it is incredible how often this card has come up this past week. Inspire passion. All right, so, Aquarius, life can be pretty devoid of passion and be boring and uninspired. you know, when we don't allow ourselves to get into our creativity and ignite that passion within us. So Spirit is encouraging you to do this, to seek out new opportunities, to set goals, and truly connect with what is sacred within you, that connects you to your purpose and what you love doing. This is such a beautiful way to get out of our stuckness, is to really go into our creativity. It is inspiring. It does remind us of what our purpose is when we do what we truly love. This is one of the most important cards in the deck. And it's sort of letting us know that at the moment you feel like you've lost your way a little bit. But when we remember what we're most passionate about, you know, it brings back that sense of liveliness and purpose in our life. Spirit is calling you to pull away from the pressures and the routines of life that's sort of sucking the life out of you at the moment. And this is part of the reason why you've gone into a low energy state and feeling confused and very conflicted in your mind. Perhaps you're not spending enough time doing the things that truly light you up and help you to feel passionate about life, excited about life. So, you know, take a moment to step away from whatever's causing you stress. Give yourself a little bit of downtime to reset yourself. So go into nature, just chill out for a little bit, and then find something that's creative that you enjoy. Spend a little time doing that so you can reset your energy and get yourself back on a good pathway, heart-centered pathway, because that's certainly going to improve your energy and, of course, your attraction to your soulmate or partner. Yeah, so that's a very good message for you. It's going to help you feel a little less lethargic too when you step into that beautiful creative energy. So Aquarius, that is your reading for the last part of October and into the first week of November. So Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed that reading. Truly is time for you to take a step back, just relax and let go of your concerns at the moment. Perhaps park some major decisions for a little bit later. Try not to make any decisions when you're feeling out of whack and out of sorts. So give yourself a chance to just relax, go into nature, do something creative, and I'm sure you're going to find very soon that things are going to improve. If this reading has been helpful to you, Aquarius, please give it a thumbs up. Very happy for you to leave me a comment to let me know how things are going for you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that and let others know about Living with Spice so they too can benefit from the beautiful messages from the divine. You take care of yourself, Aquarius, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.